So, due to events that will be posted in the description below and will be discussed later on in the stream, uh, I will be making on and off horse jokes at Red's or NBT Thunderbolt's expense due to the fact of he asked for this and because it is just too fucking funny not to. So, I started the stream. I forgot my water bottle because I'm feeling a little hoarse. So I started the stream. I forgot my water bottle. I need a drink because I'm feeling a little hoarse.
Why? Oh, that's why I'm having so much trouble with control.
All right.
So we are back on Blaze's SnowRunner save in Alaska.
Yep, and they added a bunch of QOL stuff, like what the paint job looks like for your truck, which is actually kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
So our main goal is to try and get the V16 M2450. Alright, so we need to deliver metal beams to the roadblock. Where in the fuck do I find metal beams?
They're at a factory, but we got to find the factory first.
Don't we already have the factory? The factory's all the way in the north. Yeah, I can make it there.
Yeah. Just make sure you bring enough... Sorry. Just make sure you bring a truck that's strong enough to actually haul the metal beams through this snow.
Well, here's my question. Do I have... Yes, I do have snow tires on this. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, that would help.
For the first time.
I was wondering why I was... This is the first and only time that Blaze had snow tires and I did not.
Well, I mean, you did turn it into a cult.
that one just fell flat.
You know, it would probably help if I have all-wheel drive on.
Yeah, might help. Might help. So for those of you who are watching this and getting extremely confused as to why Blaze is making all the damn horse jokes, yesterday, on my way to work, I nearly got hit by a damn zebra. Yes, you heard that right. A zebra. 4 of them got loose on the highway next to where I live. And as I'm on my way to work, wait, that's a zebra that just ran in front of me.
Were cops around?
What the actual fuck? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There's a video of the police chasing them up the road. I'll link it for the...
I would love to see it because I would like to see how the police struggled with it because they couldn't decide if it was black or white. And they couldn't decide whether or not to shoot it.
That was terrible and you should feel ashamed.
I don't have any shame.
Well, obviously.
I am a male whore. I have no shame. I'm also
So
a
I guess you
dragon.
could
I do
say
not
you
feel
don't
shame.
have any stable relationships.
No, the last stable one I had was with my ex-fiance, but you can't really put it past you. Fuck you, that one was funny.
My head is surgically implanted into my hand. That was terrible, you bastard.
Thank you.
Uh,
How are
but yeah,
you
you see,
struggling?
because this snow is over 1.5 feet deep, and it's on top of mud.
You know, as the woman said to the Randy Stallion, you know, it's sometimes you can sometimes put too much in because it was a foot
Oh
and a half
boy,
deep.
that one went. Yeah, we might have to cut that one from the video. Yeah, when we put that up on YouTube, we might have to cut that one.
I don't think so. It got past the filters on a YouTube video that I stole it from.
Yeah. Yeah, context. Blaze spent all fucking night looking up these damn horse puns and jokes just so he could torture me for this entire stream.
Yeah, I did a lot of reading of Black on White.
That one wasn't too bad. That one wasn't too bad.
There was also a dark mode joke.
Oh yeah, that. Google dark mode.
Well, more it's the visual dark mode, not actual, you know, night mode like streamer night mode.
Yeah. I kind of wish they could implement that on computers by default.
Oh, it is. It's called Opera GX, not sponsored. They have a tool
We wouldn't
on.
mind a sponsorship.
I would love a sponsorship with Opera.
Yeah. Now that I actually have a computer that's worth using, I need to get that installed.
Hmm.
It's free, isn't it?
We're not selling it, but yes. And you can actually use creator codes like Russian Badger because they have themes now and mods that you can put in to add sound effects and whatnot. Like for his, whenever you open up a new tab, there's a metal pipe sound.
That sounds interesting.
There's hundreds and thousands of. You can either create your own.
I'm sorry, I had to forcibly stop myself from making a terrible pun.
Which was?
I was gonna say that sounds metal as fuck.
Well,
As
at
I
least
said,
you're
terrible
half
pun.
the man that I am.
That's not even a horse joke. That's a cow joke. What, do you got these up on a second screen? You're just reading them off?
Would it surprise you that I actually have on my second monitor the synonyms for horse?
Sadly, no, that would not surprise me. Oh, hey. Lost tube. Hmm?
There's a subway here?
I'd sure as hell hope not. Their sandwiches suck.
I was referring to the
At least the
subway
local one.
tube as in the underground subway because that's what the British called their rail system is the, is the
Hello.
tube.
Hey, Blaze, take a peek at the map and tell me if there's an upgrade right next to me.
I don't see an upgrade right next to you. I can pull up SnowRunner's IO and let you know where if there is one
No.
specifically right next to you.
It's just that's normally what it looks like when you get an upgrade.
North Point. North Point. Click here to change map. Hang on. You're what there? No, there's actually an engine between you and me.
Yeah.
I hate how you still clear the rocks on this mission, or rock obstacle, but yet the rocks down there are still fucking up your tires and axles.
Yeah.
It's like, what was the fucking point?
Also, I would love to know why they say, "Oh, we're using metal beams to clear rocks." Unless you're doing the stupid thing and using them for leverage.
Probably that, and to reinforce again into the rock walls.
That's what they meant by missing tube.
What?
There's a big ass steel pipe in front of me.
Well, I found it. But yeah, the main reason why we're playing on mine is because he needs more money, and B, because I need more horsepower.
I'll let that one slide. Because it's accurate, and there's no other term for it. I've got that news article up from the zebras.
Mm-hmm.
And someone has accused the King County Sheriffs and Washington State Patrol of horsing around.
Interesting. Hey, Red, you drink wine?
Actually, I cannot have alcohol because I'm allergic to part of the distilling process.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. Well, on the bright side, I will never need a designated driver.
That really has to fucking suck. If anything, I would then ask God to allow me to have an ABS, which is automatic brewery system or syndrome, where processing.
Oh, you heard about that?
processing sugars causes you to get drunk.
It's not sugars; it's carbohydrates.
Oh, even better. It would give me a reason to eat breads. It's like I'm on keto. Why? I can't eat breads. Why? I get drunk.
Yeah. There's like 20 known cases where it's happened, and the one guy
okay,
got pulled over.
Imagine, yeah, I saw an article about that where like the news headline where someone got pulled over for being accused of drunk driving, blew a .00, and it's like it turned out he had ABS, so the police legally could not arrest him, but they could detain him and put him in the drunk tank.
Yeah.
Now imagine the hell that must be if you're lactose intolerant and have ABS.
Nope. God, I hope those are mutually exclusive.
Pizza would fuck you up.
Ironically, I'm having pizza right now.
I fucking hate you. I just ate and I'm still hungry. Fuck you. Oh, well,
I'm
then
on
I
my
can't.
way, Blaze.
But yeah, I'm a white wine drinker, and I'm more of a fan of Chardonnay.
That one kind of fell flat.
Either laugh at these, or it'll be your nightmare.
Kinky.
Well, we both know I like being the centaur of attention.
All right, I got to give you that one. That one was pretty inspired.
Hey, Red.
Yes.
Did you know you're my main man?
That. God damn it, Blaze. God damn it, Blaze. This is going to be the entire stream, isn't it?
Yeah.
You torturing me with horse puns.
Nay. Recover, customize. Are you grabbing anything with any trucks?
Not currently. I'm currently fixing your truck.
I mean, besides that, are you going for any missions or any recovery stuff?
I'm doing power lines check.
Oh yeah, by the way, I changed the paint job on the Atom.
Yeah, that thing was fucking... I passed the eye bleach.
Alright, I'm going to do oil rig salvage semi-trailer that I have to find and deliver to the port. Which is all the way down there.
You will need a... You will need a heavy hitch.
Then I might as well just go ahead and grab the Zix then, because fuck it.
Yeah.
So yeah, high or low? High. It literally tells me.
High sat.
For... Okay. So the main reason why we're playing this currently. What are we gonna do for Mondays?
Oh, that's right. So we got a couple of options. You did say you want to start Mech Warrior and play on your own save now.
Yes.
Which, fair enough. One of the things we could do is...
I'm enjoying Mech Warrior. And it'll be difficult to do everything. But it would also allow me to learn how to actually play Mech Warrior and not just be like, yeah, so here's everything that I want on it, and I can't fit all of it on it, and I don't know how, and then you guys fix it, and it's like, here, it's all better now.
Oh, there's no tutorials for the Mech Labs.
No, I know there's not. It's just pure experimentation, and then you guys guiding me through it, but regardless.
Yeah. Honestly, you're not as bad as YOLO.
No, I know, because I actually have a semblance of, limitations.
Yeah. YOLO tried to run that fucking Black Knight of his with only 10 standard heat sinks and as much bullshit as he could fit in there.
Yeah, that'll do it. So we can continue. So from now on, the series will be called Monday Madness instead of Mech Warrior Madness, because we will be, it's going to be a different game almost every Monday, but we will be doing a series. So we will have, a core series that we will be playing, either alternating between them or just doing one game for a while and then swapping off when someone hits the red button and says, let's just play this.
Yeah. I mean, we already have Broke Point. We have this.
I wouldn't say Broke Point so much because, I mean, yeah, we could replay the entire series. I like Breakpoint. I like Wildlands a lot more, and yeah, you've said that you're having issues with Ubisoft and the key recognition. But my issue still stems is the fact that like Breakpoint's just not that fun.
Oh, the seam key recognition got fixed.
So you can actually play Wildlands.
Yeah, I can play Wildlands.
I love the quality of life that is Breakpoint, but I don't like how repetitious the game is because, yeah, the class systems are cool, but Wildlands, it was everything is equal, and you actually had diversity besides go in, murderize everything, get the shit, and get out. In Wildlands, there was a lot of missions where you go in, you kill off what you can, steal what you need to, and then leave. Or don't kill anybody and completely be as stealthy as a ghost.
Yeah.
Breakpoint.
Honestly,
Breakpoint. It's just go. It's like what feels like The Force Unleashed 2. Go in, murderize, leave. Go in, murderize, leave.
Well, occasionally you need to do it without being detected. Yeah, Wildlands. Honestly, my biggest thing with Wildlands was their vehicle deployment system.
They fixed it somehow.
I will press X to doubt, and speaking of pressing X, I will be right back. All right, I return. So, besides Wildlands and Breakpoint and SnowRunner
and Mech Warrior, I mean, I would be down to play. You know, you're not for it, and what I will say is, like, we can do off stream. Like, we could play like an hour of SnowRunner and then just do an off stream of Baldur's Gate just to see if you want to play it, do a long playthrough of it, versus starting to do a long playthrough of it and then seeing if you hate it. Because the best way to gauge it is if you can tolerate, if you feel like you can play it through the long haul on the Nautiloid, then you can make it through the rest of the game. Because the worst part of the game is the Nautiloid. And I only say this because it's the starting area, and with the amount of times you start the campaign, it just, there is what's annoying. Because it's just like when you have to constantly restart.
Oh, so that's how I need to get up there. Oh, boy. I am really glad I brought this thing and not the other scout truck.
I got a raised suspension. I already have.
Well, there's that job done. Now, can I get back down?
My usual issue is just getting back up.
But
Not really, but thank you anyways.
I mean, we all have that problem sometimes. 1 out of 5.
So yeah, I would also be down to play Dawn of War Retribution. It's a slow. Well, my cookie says it's a slow RTS for her. I have fun with it.
Yeah.
Even though it's the same exact maps, different like plot. Like 6 times because there's 6 different factions to play from.
I'd love to get you playing Civ with us. Civ can get so freaking wacky.
I'm not big on like 4X games because I'm barely.
Well, Civ isn't a 4X.
Okay, then what would you describe Civ as? Because
So Civ is a turn-based strategy with elements of 4X.
is it anything like Stellaris?
No. No. Stellaris is a proper 4X, and oh god, can that game fuck you so fast. Yeah, Stellaris has the difficulty curve of, here is a brick to the face. Here is a angry honey badger. Here is an empire-spanning giant death cult that wants your head on a pike. Good luck!
And it just showed up out of nowhere because world events. Fuck you.
Yes. Another one is Sins of a Solar Empire, which touts itself as a 4X. It's more of a 3.5X.
Okay, what do you describe as a 4X? Because that's...
So 4X is building, military, research, and economy.
Yeah, I'm... My limit on that esque of a game is Warhammer 3, Total War Warhammer 3, because it has a overworld that does that, but also it also has the battles that either you can auto-resolve, which I've been beaten over the head and neck about not doing, and actual land battles where you actually get to control your units in an RTS fashion.
Yeah. Yeah, Total War is a really good series.
Like, and the only main reason why I do Warhammer is because I enjoy the Warhammer universe, because it's interesting and it's funny. And like Gladius, which I'm sure you've played, is kind of like the extent of like...
Actually, I wasn't able to get Gladius to work. We don't know what's up with it.
That sucks. But with Gladius, that's kind of like like Stellaris I don't find interesting because it's kind of dull. And like I understand how it works, but it's just like not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Because like SnowRunner I can like and enjoy, and while like playing off stream with you, I can put a video on. If I have to put a video on to entertain myself, I'm not having fun.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much...
I mean, I could try and get you into RimWorld, but RimWorld is very much a case of, we will fuck with your head.
Oh, I'm fully aware. Cookie has a... I've seen some well, I haven't seen much gameplay of it, but I've seen like some stuff of it, and there's like world events and whatnot, and it looks interesting. If it was multiplayer, I'd be down for it. Because the thing is, Because the thing of it
Yeah.
is that I enjoy, like, the main reason why I'm asking for, like, multiplayer and co-op games is because I enjoy playing games with others. I can enjoy a single-player crafted story, but I really do enjoy playing with others because, like,
Oh yeah.
I played Far Cry 5 with my British friend Chronic. And I played it with Cookie. It was two different experiences.
Oh yes.
Because the people
Kind of
that
like,
the people that you play
like
with can make,
SnowRunner.
yeah, because the people that you play with can make and break a story. Like the stuff that I sent you about me playing Baldur's Gate with my friend Zap, it was like it was an interesting experience because it piggybacked off of the experience that we had when we played Divinity: Original Sin 2 twice together. And it was piggybacking off the same things because Larian had made that game as well as Baldur's Gate 3, and I fell back into an old rhythm, and that's why it's like some things of like, so am I your sugar daddy? And I'm like, non-committal noises, no, but I'm basically recreating XYZ at the time, and because in Divinity they had a where your charisma or where your persuasion actually mattered in shops. And they only recently added that in Baldur's Gate. And also, another thing is that if you wanted to, I could have Steam remote shared the game when I was showing the game to you, and you could have just played it through my computer on using my keyboard or controller.
Is that your paystar or mine that's down at the base?
That's your paystar. My paystar is either flipped over still.
Oh no, I righted it.
Okay, then it's. I haven't touched it since you righted it. All right, I'm gonna turn off my engine. Can you
another
make it
one we
daytime?
could try is Valheim. You're the host.
Well, fuck me. I'm not used to this. Okay, I can see now.
Also, it doesn't matter if we turn off the engine now.
Okay, cool.
Anti-trolling mechanism.
Got it. So all of this is just absolutely fucked. Good to know.
Yeah, that looks like... Oh, that place. Oh, yeah, you're in for fun.
And you know you're in trouble when the fucking Zix struggles. I wouldn't be against Valheim. I've never played it. I've never seen anything about it. I've heard some things about it, but I haven't heard really much about it.
Excuse me, dying.
Nay, you're not allowed to do that.
Fuck off.
Alright, I might actually have to put it in low gear. Yeah, I have to actually put it in low gear.
Blaze had to put it in low gear.
You would have had to winch yourself through this in low gear to make it out. I just have to put it in low gear. We are not the same. It's a shame I can't also just tow this through the fucking mud with a tow cable.
Too bad.
But hey, at least the Zix still has giddy up in it.
Yeah, that kind of felt flat, Blaze.
I'm here to make I'm here to make jokes. You never said I had to make them good.
Uh,
Bro, ninjas are just Japanese cowboys because cowboys go yeehaw and ninjas go yeehaw.
you're thinking samurai.
No, it's ninjas. Ninjas go he.
Oh, for the joke, yes, it's ninjas.
I still love the edit I did for the time to get some sketchy shit. Doo-da.
It's time to do some sketchy shit.
What did I say?
Time to get. And I'd sure as hell hope you're not getting sketchy shit. Because that just sounds like a bad day for everyone involved.
Well, I'm not much of an artist, so I can only do sketch stuff. Other games I would like to play, ready or not, when the game becomes more solid, stable and solid, because the game's actually pretty good and pretty solid as it is. But
Yeah.
Ground Branch.
I haven't heard of Ground Branch. What are they?
So you remember the original Ghost Recons and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six?
Yes.
Think the developers of those who got the pink slip making a first-person shooter similar to those with PvP and PvE aspects, but more focused on a PvP basis.
Makes a little bit of sense.
It's essentially, it's got full customization, so you can customize your head, your face, your upper torso, your backpack, your pants, and then the major thing of it is that actually differs it is that the attachments have, like, your flashlight, your grip, your sights. They have attachment points on the weapon, so you can have your flashlight as forward or as backwards on the gun. You can adjust the grip on your gun, so that way, you know, depending on your recoil.
Oh, that one. I heard about that system.
Yes. And you can actually and you can adjust where the sight is. So if you have so if you're like me and you use the XPS and the XG33, which is also known as the hybrid sight or the 2 to 4x sight, I like to have my my holographic up front and then my 36 closer to me.
You realize those are two different sites that are just mounted tandem, right?
Yes, I am fully aware. That's why I said the two different names.
Mm-hmm.
They want us to deliver to Mountain River. Okay. Recover. Deliver 4 oil barrels. I need to go to the drilling site. The Paystar is a 4 or is it a 3? Is
3.
it it's a 3 slot? Okay. And what is the atom?
Will you please get rid of that one trailer? Actually, just grab that trailer. It'll give you the extra room you need.
I would say, much like a lot of the mothers, I would say that's not my child, but unfortunately, because it's my save, it is. Okay, so what is Valheim besides the survival crafting?
It is very much a. It's based on a lot of Norse mythology.
I like the Norse mythology. I actually wanted to get a hand tattoo with black rings and a Norse symbol on it, my middle finger. But unfortunately, my artist said, the tattoo artist I saw was like, "Yeah, no. If the rest of your body is tattooed, then sure. But you know,
Yeah.
I'm 20. I'm going on 27 years old. I can't have any finger tattoos because it will ruin any job prospects further down the line. Unless I plan on working either as a prison or as a prisoner or in a place where no one will ever see my fucking hands. So, chef.
You mean like a doctor who are required to constantly wear gloves?
Yeah, but I'm not going to go through 4 to 16 years of medical school. I'm 24. I'm 27 years old. If I'm going to put 4 years into something, I'm going to put it into criminology and go be,
I mean, you
fuck.
could always go into undercover cop.
Well, that doesn't require 4 years of criminology. That requires 1 year. Um, no, I was gonna say 4 years of criminology, and I can work for the federal government as a flight guy. Fuck, I can't remember what the name is. Air Marshal, son of a bitch. Yeah, because if I do Air Marshal, I have to have 4 years of because I really enjoy flying, and unfortunately, because my psychiatrist, and this is why I don't do. Yes, they're meant to help you, but my psychiatrist also fucked me over on my job working for the TSA. So
Huh.
it's great to seek professional help, but I also know who you are and don't apply for jobs.
Oh, by the way, while you're on the way up there, can you meet me down at the drilling site?
I have to go to the drilling site. I have to pick up oil barrels, and I have to go to the drilling site.
Yeah.
So the answer is yes, I can meet you there because I'm already going there. More so, you can meet me there.
Because you have the bed with 3 cargo slots.
Yes.
So we can do that frickin' tube.
I could also just loan you my Zix.
Yeah,
Or the
more
Atom.
convenient for me to just come and haul that fucking pipe onto your truck.
Yeah, but I have to go to Mountain River, which is the next area over.
Yes, if you need to pick up oil at the drilling site, that's where we have to deliver that damn pipe.
Okay, am I meeting you at the drilling site or am I going somewhere else?
No, you're going to meet me almost to the drilling site where the large pipe is. It is literally on your way.
Okay, I didn't see the large pipe, so that's why I'm confused, because after this, I have to load up 4 oil barrels and then head to the Mountain River. I mean, like I said, because I'm currently I will always be strapped for money until my second job picks up, until my contract work picks back up. Uh, if you're wanting me to play a certain game with you that I don't already have, you're gonna have to get it from me because I don't make enough.
I'm aware.
Because my net profit is unfortunately $800 after expenses and everything, and it sucks. Dude, my grandfather is such a cunt. He's pissed that, like, he doesn't understand um, why I live in his house and why I'm not working 3 jobs. And I'll tell you why. I used to work 3 fucking jobs at one point in my life. They were 3 security jobs. I would work 3 days straight, about 72 hours, with only an hour break in between the jobs. Because every job I had, the 3 jobs I had were back to back to back. And then I would get a 4th day off just to sleep. Purely just to sleep and nothing else.
Because apparently your grandfather doesn't realize burnout is a thing.
And I'm not allowed to enlist because if I could, I would probably be dead.
You'd be surprised how few fatalities we have in the military nowadays. So I actually saw this. They actually published all of the losses that we took in the 20 years fighting the Taliban.
Is it 100 something?
2,700. In 20 years, we had 2,700 people die. You know how many losses the military took due to, like, drunk driving accidents?
1,300?
Almost 10,000 in that time. Quite literally, drunk driving killed more people than the Taliban.
Yeah.
And they got 3,000 on September 11th. For the next 20 years, we went and kicked their ass. And they claim victory. I'm sorry, you didn't win. We got bored.
Steiner mentality.
Also, the only reason we didn't finish them off is because every time they had fighting seasons, and every time the fighting season was over, they'd retreat to countries that were sheltering them. And we couldn't exactly go to war with those countries.
No.
Looking at you, Pakistan. Looking at you.
So the problem with the large pipe is I don't think it's going to fit on a... No, it is. But the problem is I need the 3rd slot for my...
Yes, you deliver the pipe, then you grab the oil. Blaze, I know you have more brains than that.
Where am I... Okay, here's my problem. Where am I delivering the pipe to?
You're delivering the pipe to the drilling site. The same place you're getting the oil.
Okay, my brain did not put those 3 things together.
You are so lucky Psycho is unable to do this today, otherwise he would be roasting you. Are you going to stop and let me load the damn thing?
I did stop, prick. Turned off my engine and everything. So, Valheim, what else? I would like to play Dawn of War 2, You only need to buy Chaos Rising.
I honestly want to see you play Ark Survival Ascended, just for the sheer amount of screaming that I know would be involved.
If you get it for me, I'll play it.
Oh, I plan to.
By the way, your wire is not properly connected to your brain arm.
Yes, I know this is not where it goes. I can't reach far enough.
I can't pack it.
Yes, drive. We will move it once we get there.
Well, we don't have a 5-slot bed. That's the problem.
That's not 5 slot. That's 3.
It says impossible to pack, so I think your definition might be wrong.
The trailer is 2 slot.
The trailer is 3 slot,
Your
is it
truck.
not?
No, that trailer is 2 slot.
Turn harder. Turn harder. There we go.
Okay, if this is 4 slot, I'm going to get so grumpy. It's
Wow.
fucking 4 slot.
It's like I fucking know my shit. Alright, drop it there.
There's some sort of... Oh, the fuel carrier trailer there.
Yeah, I need a fuel carrier trailer because I need petrol before I leave.
Well, maybe... Maybe detach your current trailer, go around the corner, and fill up.
Do you want to drive the Zix and bring the 5-slot over? Or the 4-slot over?
Oh, I already have the 4 slot. You know, the 10-ton ducky on a string.
You mean the trailer with an engine?
I forgot to put snow tires on.
Keck.
It doesn't care.
I don't see the petrol trailer at all.
Because you drove right past it. It's to the west.
I see it now.
I love how the twin steer just powers through everything.
Yeah, I need to get the upgrades for it.
Well, I think this is one of the areas you get the upgrades. So something tells me we're supposed to unlock a truck here that I didn't unlock on my playthrough because there's an upgrade for the Freightliner,
Are you talking
but
about
there's no
in
Freightliner.
Alaska in general, or?
Yeah, in Alaska in general.
Give me a second. Alright, let me stop engine. Northport. There's a Royal BM-17.
Yeah, I already have that.
There is the Hummer H2.
Yep. We get another one of those later as well.
Caterpillar 745C.
That one is useful for logging. Mind you, it does not like water.
The A&K MK38.
Oh yeah, the military sideboard.
Derry Longhorn 3194.
Yep.
That's it. That's all 4 locations, and that's all the vehicles that are in Alaska.
I wonder if one of the missions gives you one.
It would tell me if it does. Because the Derry Longhorn 3194 says that you have to do pluck the struck truck in order to get it.
Yeah.
So it tells me what trucks, what missions give you what if a mission gives you a truck, but that's all the trucks that are here.
Huh. So why did they put the upgrade for it here?
I don't know. Probably because one of the base trucks uses it. Because the Atom, which isn't a Russian vehicle, I don't think, uses the Russian engines and
Yes,
suspensions.
it's a Russian vehicle.
Okay.
Beep, beep.
I'm missing engageable all-wheel drive, which is in Russia, for my twin steer.
Does it say where?
Kola Peninsula, Russia. Engageable all-wheel drive.
Oh. Like a glove. I love how it changes from white to black when I pack and unpack this thing. I think drowned Hummer is the one that we do to get you that Hummer. Wait, you never grabbed bags on ice?
No. I never went past that.
All right. Okay, there's an upgrade down there. So...
Alright.
Yeah, I love how much content this game has.
Agreed. At the petrol station on the wrong direction.
One of the things I need to do is set up OBS so you can see my perspective from the stream. Oh, that's funny. Update to the news article from the zebra thing. There is a video that's circulating of a lady who got her phone out and started recording. As the zebras are going by, she says, "Well, I guess we can cancel that trip to Africa now." I mean, you've already seen zebras in the wild. By the way, do you know why zebras are not domesticated?
No, why?
So, zebras are a subspecies of horse. They are cross-compatible, though the result is infertile. Think about it this way. The horse is native to Europe, Northern Europe and North America by introduction. The zebra is native to Africa. The horse kicks on reflex. There's not really that many things that are a threat to a horse. The zebra kicks intentionally. And their kicks are known to be able to shatter rib cages and crush skulls. That's why the zebra is not considered domesticated. You can tame a zebra. Yeah, you can tame and ride one. But they are not domesticated. Anyway. Before we end up finishing the stream, I need to get Shadow in here so he can help me tell you the story of the Ontos.
Honestly, I'm kind of half tempted to just end the stream here and then just chill. Because we're both sounding tired, and we're just like, we're not saying anything, we're just playing the game.
I mean, sometimes that's all you need. Are we having a good time? Yeah. Are you
Hey,
giving me all sorts of shit for those goddamn zebras?
it's a very black and white issue.
All right. All right. All right. So for story time this week, actually, I'm going to skip the Ontos until we have Shadow in the chat to tell you about that one, because he tells it much better than I do. Instead, I'll tell you the story of Old 666 and the Eager Beavers, and this is going to be a very quick and dirty summary. Old 666 was a B-17 flying fortress in the Pacific theater of World War II. Well, the pilot, I cannot remember his name for the life of me, and the aircrew for it went out and put together their own B-17 from scrap because no one would fly with the pilot, and the Air Force was not willing to give him a plane.
Why?
Because he was just that fucking insane with it. They turned this thing into its actual nickname. The pilot had a 50 cal gun. They practiced religiously with the 50 cals on this thing. And one of the things they were known for doing was being the lead bird in flights. After they dropped their bombs, they'd turn around and start strafing ground targets by just flying over and telling the gunners, okay, open up, boys.
Whatever isn't exploded is fucking free game.
Pretty much. Anyway, these guys were so fucking ridiculous that Command started actively sending them on missions that were considered suicide missions.
So you could say there was a motherfucking Suicide Squad?
Yeah, pretty much. It's never been confirmed, but they theorized that Command was actually trying to get these assholes killed.
The A-team aspect.
A-team's got nothing on these guys. But one of the missions they got sent on, they had... Oh, who was it? They had this one fighter squadron get scrambled to intercept them. The fighter squadron was in the area to hunt down and kill Admiral Halsey, who is one of the premier admirals of World War II. And they're doing photo recon for this island chain that the Marines are about to land on, because they have to have the photos of all the reefs in the water that the landing boats may get hung up on. They get the recon footage, and the fighter squadron catches them. And they shoot the shit out of that fighter squadron until finally the fighter squadron, which started with 20, has 7 planes left and have run out of ammo. This B-17 had, I think, 20 50 cals mounted around it.
Jesus Christ, you weren't kidding when you said Flying Fortress.
Oh, yes. They carried spare 50 cals in the plane.
in case one of them burnt out or jammed. It's like, fuck, I need a new one.
Yeah.
It's like the thing of it's like the meme of the reloading the P90 where he takes the ammo out, tosses the gun, pulls out a new one, and just reloads the same empty clip into it, mag into it, and just starts firing again.
Pretty much. Yeah, old 666 and the Eager Beavers. They never actually named the plane. Like, most of the B-17s that survived, they have names, like the Lucky Lady, the Old Glory. They were named by their air crews. They were so busy fixing this thing, they never actually painted nose art on it.
Speaking of nose art, did you see the World War II versus World War III nose arts?
Oh, God.
So it's like the World War II.
No, I haven't.
So,
No, I haven't.
So the World War II is obviously, the sexy lady on the side of the plane. World War III has the Monster Musume centaur girl, and it just says on the side of the plane horse pussy.
Yeah.
I am stuck, and I figured out what I'm stuck to. There was a concrete barrier hidden under the snow. So, you just looked it up?
Yes, you brilliant bastard, yes. I googled World War III nose art, and I find this beautiful, beautiful thing. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure that's Photoshop.
it is photoshopped.
That's fucking brilliant.
So I don't know if there's actual truth behind this, but so one of my pets, Sarah, which is not her real name, she is a huge she's like a huge history nerd, and loves the history and whatnot. So one of the things that she told me was that the Air Force was getting a lot of shit, and I don't know if this is true. You can Google this and verify it. But the Air Force was taking a lot of shit from having sexy women on the sides of the planes. So they took it one step further, and they just started drawing traps on the side of their planes.
Not sure about that one.
There's one of obviously a Astolfo and Felix and whatnot. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I was told.
Yeah.
And if it's not true, we'll cut it out, but we'll leave horse pussy.
Yeah, I don't think that one's. Don't think that one's true. Yeah, some of the nose art that you find in a lot of this stuff is fucking hilarious.
Because we have Mountain River available, can you... Actually, no, I think I can. I'll be closer to it. Mountain River, change map.
Mountain River has no garage.
No, that's not what I need.
And I think
Okay, I think I might be able to get it with this truck. I doubt it, but I'm gonna try.
I think we should probably call it here. I'm starting to pass out.
You and me both. I'm gonna grab my engine and then call it stream.
All right, I'm gonna be right back. Bio break. All right, I return.
Welcome back. So I don't think I'm able to get it because the pipes are broken, and we'd have to do world missions to fix the pipes in order to get to the engine.
Mountain River?
Yeah. Or we can get a scout vehicle underneath some of the gaps in the pipeway.
On it! Were you able to get the delivery?
Yeah, I was able to drop off the stuff
Were you able to... Where's the trailer?
right in front of the drop off.
Might as well grab that and sell it.
I don't need the money.
It does help with performance, even if only slightly. I'm on my way to get the upgrade for you. Anyway, while I'm on my way, I'm going to share you a personal tale of why I was a little shit.
Oh.
No. This is why everyone in my fucking neighborhood hated me for a little bit.
Alright, go on.
And I have another story, but this one is more of a amusing one. So, back in the early 90s, we didn't really have internet and online gaming.
Of course.
What we did have was a whole bunch of kids that lived on the same street that after school every day were bored as fuck. Keep in mind, the N64 was not stupid popular until about 96. So we would have, hide and go seek, stick wars, pine cone wars. We would come up with ways to keep ourselves entertained. And we had no adult supervision. Because back in those days in this area, you didn't need to worry about that.
No, it was the 90s. If your kid got stolen, they would have been returned promptly because they were fucking annoying.
Not really. Anyway, uh, 4th of July every year was interesting because we were little assholes. And while I never got caught in anything, while I never directly participated in anything, we had a few moments where, well, nowadays we would end up in jail. One of the recurring jokes that everyone thought was funny until we realized it wasn't was around the 4th of July every year. One of the guys in our group was able to go to the local Indian reservation and get firecrackers and all of the illegal fireworks, bottle rockets, cherry bombs, the fun stuff. One of the things we would do is one of us would go down to the local store and get a whole bunch of paper plates and paper bags. And this one I did not participate in because I was told if I ever got caught doing anything like this, my ass was grass and Dad's boat was the weed whacker. Anyway, one of the things we would do is we would go around and we would find dog shit. And we would use a paper plate to scoop it up, and we would find a house. 3 firecrackers would be pushed into the dog shit like dynamite. We'd go up, light the fuse, ring the doorbell, and run. I did not participate in this one. The rest of the group did. But as you can probably guess, this would have gotten people shot nowadays.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Jailed.
I'm so glad, like, ding dong ditching is, like, stopped becoming a thing, because if it is, it's A, being recorded, and B, you will be shot on sight for trespassing. Yep.
I mean, we've all seen that viral video of the 6 kids that run up, ring the doorbell, and run, and then the guy comes out and shoots 4 of them.
No.
Sorry, 5 of them. He fires 4 shots and 5 kids drop.
Interesting. Can you get the tower so we can find the upgrade? Because it's like right fucking here, but it's not popping up.
Sounds like a personal problem. I actually know exactly where it's at. You want me to just go get the tower or go get it?
Go get it.
Or would you prefer both?
Just go get it. Once you grab it, it doesn't matter anymore because we don't need to be here anymore. This is the entire reason why we are here, is for this one specific engine.
All right, fuck it. I'm getting the tower because I can't remember the precise location. Which engine is this for?
Hey, sir. To give it the best engine. Paystar, the white Western Star, and the 4964.
Oh, it's this one.
I don't see it.
I know where it's at. This one fucked with me too.
Because it's supposed to pop up on the map, like right where I'm standing, but it's not here.
Yeah, watch the map. This is why I say the devs are sadists. It's down here on the shoreline.
No, it's just that one's the race suspension. And it's back there, but okay. I trust you.
Sorry, it's the other one that's on the shoreline. Motherfucker, I know it's here somewhere.
That's high range. It's to your left. I don't need high range, I need the engine.
Well, where's the engine?
Right where I'm sitting. It's supposed to be right fucking here. Right next to me.
Is there a destroyed car?
No.
Then it's not supposed to be there.
It's even in a YouTube video. It says that it's right fucking here.
Do you not have the engine unlocked?
No, because I wasn't here when you unlocked it on your save. Like, literally right where I'm standing is where it's supposed to be. I am legitimately on top of it.
There's supposed to be oh yeah, it's that car right behind you. Recovered to the garage. I might have already grabbed that for you. Check and see if you can use it. Oh, that thing.
Nope, still unlocked. Explore the region to find it.
Oh, the V16? No, that's not this one.
It's V16 M2450. I'm looking at the M2350, not the 4. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, we have that one.
No, and I have the 2.3. I don't have the 2.4. Okay, it's out in Pedro Bay.
On my way. Let me guess, it's the one on top of the mountain.
Near the front entrance. You get to Pedro Bay and you get to across the little lake. There's a path. Take the path to the left, and you'll reveal a bit of like a swirl mountain. It's up there.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I thought I unlocked it when we were helping your friend Sky out, but apparently not.
Cat don't have this game.
Sky.
Oh, you mean Clandestine Cloud?
Yeah.
Which, as a tag, that is like as a handle or gamer tag, that is pretty inspired.
Kind of.
Oh boy, I forgot how much of a bitch this path is. Spider winch, saving me from my fuck ups.
Meanwhile, there's me just going, power!
Yeah, that's one thing I like about this thing.
That's a soundboard I need to get for the server for Psycho is Hammond, you blithering idiot!
Hammond!
When I played Dead Space Remake, that's all I could think of when every time Hammond show up to try and say shit. And I'm like, Hammond, you blithering idiot!
So the funny part is, this upgrade location is right next to what was supposed to be a watchtower. And I'm there. Did it give it to you?
Yep. Cool. That's all I need. Alright, you cover your stuff. We're done here, boys.
Take us out. Oh, that's right, as is tradition. Most people aren't aware of this, but your thumb to index finger, your thumb finger to ring finger in length is 3 times around your neck. And your thumb is precisely 1/3 the size of your hand in length.
Okay.
I was going somewhere else with this, but that's why it's so damn difficult to choke someone, because you can't get complete leverage.
Night, everybody.